So this is just a quick video on an article that I saw earlier on boxingscene.com, and it was just about Tyson Fury and his training camp, pretty much saying that things were a little bit stale. He'd been doing the same thing for the past few years in terms of training. It was getting a little bit boring. So I'm sure that the news is out already, but he split up with his trainer Ben Davison. I just found very interesting, being that he's only been with Ben Davison for around 2 years, and Ben Davison, he helped him out so much, helped him out with his mental health, and also his weight. He'd gone from 400 pounds to I think 20, or I don't want to estimate. I think it's around 219 that he weighs now. I forgot what he weighed in his last fight against Otto Wallen, but yeah, I'm kind of surprised that he's decided to change trainer so soon. I think under Ben Davison, he'd only maybe had about 3 or 4 fights. I have to double check that. But yeah, very, very surprised. I know he's under Emanuel Steward's nephew's wing, so he's training within his camp. And within the article, he has some credible fighters on there. I'm sure he'll learn a lot from Emanuel Steward. And the article was pretty much saying how Tyson Fury is happy to go back to old ways, because I think he'd been training with Emanuel Steward around 10 years ago. This is when Steward was with Klitschko, I think. And then I don't know if you've seen the famous interview with Tyson Fury and Klitschko, but they were pretty much chatting about that training camp quite a while ago. But yeah, very, very surprised about the change in trainer and the fact that he said things are gone a bit stale. I think there's a lot more to it. People are saying how against Otto Wallen things were a little bit unsure. I'd heard an interview from Bob Arum earlier, and he'd said that in the corner against Otto Wallen, Ben Davison didn't look sure of himself. He's lacking a bit of experience, which is probably what Tyson Fury needs, especially as Fury's heading towards mid-30s now. So he's kind of in his prime now. Is it worth having an inexperienced coach next to you? I think John Fury said the same thing in the interview as well. Like, he's happy that Ben Davison's helped him get to the level now, but with the lack of experience that he has, can he take him any further? And fair play to Tyson Fury. He's a smart guy. If he feels he needs to make a change, then there we go. I do think he beats Wilder on points. I think this time he'll be a lot more smarter, a lot less cocky. Just go in there and get the job done and leave. Because if you saw the Wilder fight against Ortiz, you could see how Wilder was taking his time, just waiting for that punch. But I think against someone like Fury, you can't really do that, especially with the size difference. But who knows? Fight is at MGM on February 22nd. Definitely looking forward to it. WBC champion. Hopefully the winner will fight Joshua towards the end of the year. I know Joshua's probably going to be fighting Pulev. I think they're doing the negotiations. But yeah, we'll see. CBC, I'm out.